Hey there! Thanks for joining us on the channel. She's Lindsay, I'm Matt, and this is My Town Eats. And we're bringing you the restaurants that help shape the city that they're in. And today's restaurant will not disappoint.
That's right. Welcome back to the channel, Townies. Today we are back at the original Farmers Market.
That's right.
Which is in West Hollywood, in the Fairfax district is what they call it, at a place that's been open since 1938, Dupar's.
Booyah, Dupar's. Well guys, we can't wait to jump in there and grab a stack of pancakes, but before we do, you know the routine. We're gonna need you to go down there, like and subscribe for us, guys. It's really helping the channel move its way forward. It's helping us, and it's helping us bring you places like Dupar's.
And thank you to everyone who has subscribed so far. We are humbled, we are excited, and we will see you inside.
We'll see you in there. Guys, well, we're inside Dupar's, as you can probably tell by this coffee mug. Ooh, cheers.
No Chardonnay, it is 8 a.m.
It is 8 a.m. We got up early for this one.
Yep.
I love the farmer's market, truth be told. We've been coming here for decades now, and it is one of my favorite places in LA. It's the original LA farmer's market, it's what it's called. It's been around since the 30s. And they have all these stalls and booths, which I'll show you here, and all these different vendors. And some of these places have been around since this place opened. We did a short around Christmas time. We highlighted a couple of them. And Dupar's has been here almost as long. I think only a 4-year gap
from when the market
opened. So this place is literally farmers market history.
And Fairfax and Third, also this area, they built on to the farmers market with the Grove, which is an outdoor shopping center, very well known.
That's right.
In California.
Yeah.
Has a sister property in Glendale called the Americana. So
it's an outdoor mall kind of concept with like a mall village. Trolley that runs through it.
Yeah, you get a trolley.
It's like a Main Street feel.
There's a lot to do here, and it's very touristy, but it's really amazing to have like the modern and like the classic. All in one space.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. So, like Lindsay told you in the opening, Dupar's opened in 1938, right here on the corner of 3rd and Fairfax. And they've been open ever since. And it was opened by a gentleman named James Dunn and Edward Parsons, who combined their last name to form the name of the restaurant.
I didn't know that. I really didn't know that.
Dunn was D-U and Parsons, P-A-R, Dupar's.
That's the hyphen.
That's the hyphen. Kind of neat, huh?
I mean, they probably thought that was original back in the 30s, right?
Yeah, I mean it's pretty. It's a clever name.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Dupar's is a diner, obviously. You've seen the inside here, and it's one of the most notable and oldest still in the city. And they're known for many different menu items. Monte Cristo or the meatloaf. It's known for the patty melt or the club. But the real star of the show are the pies. And the pancakes. That's what they're known for. They have 2 highlights people come here for, and so we've ordered the pancakes. Well, we're gonna see about ordering pie. We ordered some breakfast items. You actually ordered lunch though.
Oh, Monte Cristo. That's totally a breakfast item.
I guess it can be. It's sort of like a combination.
It's the best of both worlds.
It's like a French toast sandwich, which is pretty cool.
I feel like you don't find a Monte Cristo all the time, so when you see it, you gotta go for it.
And the pies, this place is well known for the pies. They usually have about 10 varieties on the menu at any one time. And they rotate the menu based on the time of the year. It's like one of the first restaurants to do that. So
this month is ambrosia.
Yeah, this month is an ambrosia pie, which
I can't get behind that.
I like ambrosia, but I'm not sure about
in a pie form.
Who knows?
Sound off in the comments below. Ambrosia?
Are you ambrosia fans? Let us know.
Or nausea.
Amnosia.
Amnosia. We're so funny.
Guys, they weren't kidding. These pancakes are ridiculous. I mean, utterly ridiculous. They are.
We also ordered like 2 seconds ago.
They are. Yeah,
fast.
it came quick. Light, fluffy. They've got like a crispy edge around it, so you know it's fried on a griddle.
What do they call that? Legendary pancakes?
Legendary buttermilk pancakes.
All right.
Mm.
I mean, at a certain point, like, a pancake's a pancake, right? Or no?
I mean,
Do you think these are legendary?
these are some of the best.
Matt's a pancake connoisseur, I believe.
I'm not sure that's a thing. I do know you can tell when pancakes are from a box and when they make them. This is made. They come pre-buttered. Every pancake is buttered for you.
That's nice. We've eaten a lot of pancakes on this channel, too. Those are good.
Very good. I mean,
Use a little bit more butter.
you can see in there. And they have a bunch of varieties, too. You don't just have to get plain pancakes. They've got banana nut, chocolate chip, blueberry, whatever you... Oh, yeah.
Okay, tell us more about the history here, Matt.
Okay. So you want history, do you?
I don't want to see you, like,
All right.
mowing on a pancake for 40 minutes.
Yeah. So not too long after opening this location, they opened 2 more locations. They opened Hollywood and Vine in 1941, right on the
That was
corner.
fast.
Yeah, it was literally on the same side of the street as the Capitol Records building,
Oh, yeah.
which would be built in 1955, 56, in that era. So it was on the corner when the Capitol Records building was built. So, very well known. And the other location was up in the valley nearer to us in Studio City on Ventura Boulevard, right at Laurel Canyon Boulevard.
Right over the hill.
Right over the hill. And so, and they both operated, for
A while.
a very, very, very long time.
That Studio City one was here when we moved here.
That's right. I've actually eaten at that Studio City one a couple times.
Me too.
So in 1984, the brand was sold to the Oberst family, and they ran it for 20 years until they sold it to a investment group. And you know how that goes. Their sole focus was expansion. So they opened several more locations. Thousand Oaks, Westwood, Encino,
Oh, wow.
San Diego,
Jeez.
Maryland,
Maryland?
even Las Vegas.
That's just random. Was one of the owners from Maryland?
So no, one of the owners was a restaurateur who had other types of restaurants that he basically just folded into Dupar's. Basically branded them Dupar's and started selling the Dupar stuff. But it's one of the reasons it didn't really work, is you can't just, plug and play. Dupar's is a restaurant with heart. It has a history. It has a lineage here. So you uproot it and just move it into another location. It's just not going to make sense. And that's kind of what
Just
happened.
another diner.
Yeah. So, unsurprisingly, one by one, all of these restaurants folded until the Studio City was the last one standing besides this one, and that closed in 2017.
It was 2017?
2017 it closed down, leaving this one that we're in today, 3rd and Fairfax, at the original farmers market, the original location, as the last standing restaurant.
And it's still owned by this restaurant group?
No, that's not what it is. That brings us to today. So, the restaurant group is looking to sell, right?
Oh.
One of the servers in 2018, Frances Tario, decides that she's going to buy it. So she works here, she pulls money, she buys it. She loved this place and she understood its significance on the fabric of Los Angeles. So she decides she's going to take it over in 2018.
The previous owner decided to move on or retire for whatever reason. Had no idea what I was getting myself into it. I had no idea. I just thought, okay, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing on a daily basis. But no, it's wearing different shoes and hats, and that's what I'm doing daily.
Right. Then what happens in 2019?
Oh.
That's right, the pandemic. The pandemic hits. This place is on the cusp, right? It's like a Hollywood movie. Will it survive? So Frances decides to do something, and she's smart. She opens a car hop right here, bringing this restaurant's history with a little bit of like, food history, bringing the car hop service in. And this allows people to order Dupar's food safely without ever having to leave their car while doing something fun that people haven't done for a long, long time. The car hop service. And this basically saves the restaurant from going under during the pandemic. But like most restaurants, she wasn't out of the woods yet. The pandemic did hit the restaurant pretty hard. And recently, they've kind of fallen on hard times.
So basically, it was announced like on the news.
Yeah, so
recently.
On the news recently.
Dupar's restaurant and bakery has been serving Angelinos for nearly 90 years, but its iconic farmers market location has come upon hard times.
The beloved business is hoping some bold changes can bring back prosperity. Sarah Welch is live in the Fairfax district with more, including reaction from customers. Hi, Sarah.
They're unsure of the fate of Dupar's. I'm trying to drum up some support, as are a lot of channels and influencers and stuff. They're just saying, hey, we need to go to these places, guys. We need to come out here. If you don't, you're going to be one of the people that was like, we should have tried that while they were around,
Yeah.
You're going to regret it. I went to the pantry many times,
Oh, we were
as did
so
Lindsay,
mad.
and I had it scheduled for this channel, and unfortunately, they went out of business before.
It was fast.
I mean, it was fast.
We couldn't get down there.
It's better to show your support and love while they're open and help them survive than it is to show your love and support because they're closing.
That pantry definitely like hurt us.
That was
on our list.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, you know what time of the meal this is. It's time for Lindsay's Cost Corner.
Cost Corner, where we discuss the cost of the meal. All right, we're gonna work on that jingle, but let's talk prices. So this is, not one of those like diners, cheap kind of places.
This is not Denny's.
This is not, even Denny's is expensive.
Yeah, but
This is California living, folks. This is not that local, cutesy diner in your hometown.
True
My
that.
Monte Cristo, that did come with my choice of French fries, fruit, or coleslaw, which was surprising. $19.99. That is a $20. This is a $20 dish. Now the turkey is fresh. I mean, like not deli turkey. It's like, what do you call that when it's not
yes, it's
like real
fresh sliced turkey.
Freshly sliced turkey. I'm sure a lot of like their sides that they do is like made from scratch. This is like the jam that came with it.
It's like a strawberry jam.
Yeah. The pancakes, I believe, were in the $15.
Yeah, they were $15 or $16 for a short stack. A full stack was close to $20.
Yep. So you get
That's
3
5.
in the short, 5 in the big. And I think Matt's eggs and
So
hash
eggs and hash browns were $16.
16, yeah. So you're really,
No
really,
meat. Just
that
eggs,
was no meat.
hash browns, and toast.
So if you're doing the math at home, I mean, it is definitely not a cheap meal, but we did feel that the food was not cheap.
Yeah, it was quality food.
Yeah.
These are grade A eggs, they said, and they're fried in butter. They use real butter to fry them. The hash browns are fresh, made here, and the toast is, nice, buttered.
They give you a nice big stack of toast.
They give you a side of marmalade for the toast. They give you the syrup, pre-buttered pancakes. I mean, like it's not cheap.
Listen, I mean, they are in the heart of Hollywood here. I mean, Los Angeles, like the prices are just astronomical.
Yeah.
And everybody's feeling it.
I totally get saving your money.
Yeah.
We're in that
Save
boat
it.
too, guys. But also, if you expect these places to exist when we're in better times, we have to take care of them during the lean times too.
I mean, it's all like going, what you decide to spend your money on. There's people that would be like, oh, I'd never spend $20 on a Monte Cristo, but they go get Starbucks 4 times a week.
That's right. And that has been Lindsay's
Oh, God.
Cost Corner.
Cost Corner and Soapbox.
And Soapbox.
And thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Okay, guys. Well, we're going to wrap all of this food up, finish what we can, finish my coffee, and we're going to head outside. We'll get back to you with our final thoughts outside in the lot.
I didn't know Matt was turning the camera back on.
Yeah, I told her I was going to do it, and then she started
You're
the.
welcome.
See you guys outside.
See you outside.
Well, guys, that wraps it up for us here at Dupar's in the original Los Angeles Farmers Market. What'd you think?
Oh, I mean, you know, pricey. The one thing I have to say, because I didn't add it into Lindsay's Cost Corner, coffee, tea, almost $5 each.
Yeah.
There, I disagree.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the markup. So, but we're going to forgive them because they're trying to stay in business.
Yep.
But you know what? One thing that we will never, ever, what do you call, like, compromise on?
Yeah.
Is the Sasquatch scale. All right, Maddie, what do you think?
All right, guys, I'm going to give this a whopping 3 Sasquatches.
Fair.
We had a nice table booth combo, but there aren't very many of those.
Yeah.
And so you're probably going to get a booth if you come here. And the booth seemed a little tight. I didn't sit in one, but it looked a little tighter than a modern booth, so be prepared for that. But if you come here early, you should be able to get a table booth combo, no problem.
Yep.
And everything will be good.
That's fair.
All right, guys, that wraps it up. Like I said, here at the Farmers Market, and particularly Dupar's. But before we do leave you, please, below, like and subscribe for us, guys. Liking and subscribing the channel, it's free for you, but it helps our channel out exponentially. We really, really need all the likes and subscribes we can get to help keep this thing moving forward.
And just don't make him beg.
Don't make me beg.
He's not a
I'll
good
do
beggar.
it, but don't make me do it. But I will, but don't. But
Thank you, guys. We appreciate you all.
Yeah, we'll see you next
Mwah.
time on the channel. Until then, guys, stay hungry.